Thank you, Elise. A recent survey found that Atlantic Canadians are really concerned about their debt load. The MNP Consumer Debt Sentiment Survey found 59% of those polled are $200 or less per month away from not being able to meet their bills. 32% of that group say they already don't make enough money to cover those bills. And sometimes people just don't know where to start. So I went out and hit the streets to get some advice. Oh, hi, Derek. How are you?
Hi, Heidi. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for doing this. I hope you don't mind. I stopped to do a little shopping along the way because it's pretty hard to resist, right?
No problem, but can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
How did you pay for those shoes?
I just put on my credit card.
Your credit card. Wow, that's kind of convenient seeing we're here to talk about debt.
Debt.
Now, my next question to you is, did you really need those shoes?
No.
This is part of the reason why people get into financial difficulty to start with. And you've got to really look at needs versus wants. With today's society, with its credit society that we're in, you've got to be realistic about it. You need a house. You need the accommodations. You got to have food. You got to have clothing. You got to have transportation and healthcare. Those are needs. The other items that you may want, you may not necessarily really need them.
And I guess think of the money you would save if you didn't do what I just did.
That's right. And so really what you got to look at is, do you have the income available to be able to, if you do put it on credit, be able to make that payment to pay off that debt each month.
All right. Well, we're going to learn some more tips about avoiding or dealing with debt if you already have it. I guess I should take these back. Oh, Derek, thanks for letting me stop at the ATM.
No problem,
but you know, my card didn't work.
Your card didn't work?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an indicator that you may be having a problem with either your bank or one of your accounts.
Yeah.
Maybe,
see, I never actually talk to the people in the bank. I usually just go to the ATM, and I don't
Well,
really...
if you're having a problem like with your, being able to make your monthly payments and that sort of thing, don't be shy about going into the bank and ask to see an account manager. And maybe there's a way that you can take a look and review the terms of if you have a mortgage on your house.
Right.
And it may be better off that you pay out the penalty earlier to get a lower interest rate.
Oh, really?
I mean, obviously interest rates are low at the present time, and if you can get that lower rate, it obviously would help you.
Okay.
From the bank's perspective of them looking at your situation, it all boils back to your ability to pay.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, I'll get you that money right away. Yeah, no problem. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, Derek, that was my credit card company again.
Heidi, you're obviously having problems with paying your bills.
Yeah, they keep calling. What do I do?
Well, I think what you should do is seek some professional advice. They'll review your financial affairs with you and discuss which options might be available to you.
What are those? Because I know there's bankruptcy, but a lot of people maybe don't want to do that.
That's correct. There are other options other than bankruptcy. There's the possibility that, depending on the number of creditors that you have, you may be able to settle with your creditors one at a time.
Yeah.
Another option may be a possible consolidation loan, maybe, but it all depends on what you own and what you earn. Another option could be a consumer proposal. It's not bankruptcy. You're basically saying to your creditors, look, I'm really having a problem here. I can't afford to pay you everything I owe you. I am willing to pay you more than if I did file bankruptcy.
Oh, okay.
And you basically put an offer out to your creditors. If they accept it, you have to abide by the terms of that agreement. And once it's done, the balance of the debts are written off.
Oh.
The last option, obviously, that you may want to consider would be the bankruptcy.
Yeah.
That would protect you as well from those calls.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
but you really need to talk to like an expert, obviously. And sooner rather than later, maybe don't let it get to this point, hey?
That is correct. Yeah. You bet.
Oh dear, good thing I was getting some help. Now, Derek Cram says everyone should also have a monthly budget prepared with income and expenses clearly laid out, and that way you can see where you are overspending and adjust your lifestyle accordingly. Cyril.
Yeah, there's lots of great advice there, some that I could definitely heed.